Hello, nerds! Welcome to 4 Nerds Gaming, as the train goes by in the background. Well, I was about to head over and continue working on my little project over there. I went into the workshop, and lo and behold, I had a little disaster here. Yeah, I have a little downstairs area that I cut out of here, and for some stupid reason, I didn't have it blocked off or have a door on it or anything. And I'm just sitting here working away, grabbing things, putting stuff away. All of a sudden, I turn around and here comes a creeper right in my face. I'm not in any position to defend myself. He just explodes right here, blows up all this stuff. I lose 2 of my machines. I lose my some kind of crafting table I had here. I forget what they call it. I forget what was here. Oh, a chest. There's a chest here. Had all kinds of stuff in it. It spills out everywhere. I'm full inventory, so I don't really know how this got here, frankly. But I've just thrown things in chests, and I'll remake these machines as I need them because they're just a lot of work to do. So I know for sure one of them was I can't think what they call them, but it's a machine that you use to make some of the electronic components, like these electron tubes. You put glass in it, and it melts the glass, and it makes these tubes. And the other one, I think it was a rolling machine or something here. I can't remember. Whatever it is, if I need them, I'll make them again. So I'll worry about making these and fixing the farm on another episode. But today I want to continue over to our area. Oh, I want to sleep because the sun's setting here. I went ahead and went in and collected a little bit of oak here. This should be enough to get me by for a little while. I really need to repair my farm, my tree farm over there, in order to set it up to cut down some oak and stuff in order to get that going. But for now, let's see if I can sleep yet. Yeah. For now, I think this will get me by. There are some other woods in this mod pack that we can use. I can't remember what they are. Happy Bandit has been... What is this? Oh, we already had that there before. Happy Bandit has been building over here. And he's using some wood that I've seen before, but I'd forgotten that it exists. It's some green wood that I don't remember which tree gives you that. Maybe one of these giant trees that are over here. There's some pine and some other stuff. I'm not real sure. See, he's got a little base over here. I'm not going to show you too much of his stuff because he may want to reveal it himself. You can't tell exactly what he's got going on there. But okay, I'm going to go back over here and start working on my little house that I've kind of piddled around with. I have not given this much more thought since we last spoke about it. I really don't. I think I'm just going to build and see how it works. I'm just going to go and talk to y'all, and we'll see how it ends up. Usually the way I end up building is I'll build a little bit, and then if I see something I don't quite like, I'll be like, let's change that, make that look like this or this. I think that's what I'm doing this one too, because I really don't have a clear-cut idea what I'm going to do on this one. I know the basics of what I'm going to, the basic structure, the shape of it, but I don't know which material I'm going to put where yet. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this crafting table down right here. Let's, wait, before I do that, let me use up what I need of, oh crap. Put some of these in the corner here. Use up a few of these. I know I'm going to want it to be whole. Let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? Well, that'll be good for now. 2, 3, 4. And over here. And the rest of these I'm going to turn into planks. And then work on this floor. So, I tell you, I'm recording this on the 14th of October. And we'll go up for, a little while. We got some other stuff we got to put up. But Minecon is right around the corner. And those of you who don't know what that is Minecraft's own annual convention. This will be the 3rd annual, I think. The first one was in the U.S., and I can't remember what city it was in. It was like, I think it was in Chicago or Seattle. I forget. The second one was in Paris last year, and this one is in Florida this year. I know a lot of the U.S. Minecraft folks are going to be at that one. I know they're going to do a lot of. If you know about Minecraft, the Minecraft guys, I know they're going to have a big Minecraft meetup there, and do some cool stuff together. We'll probably see some videos coming up with that pretty soon. All the guys are going to go there. I watch a lot of these guys. I watch Generic B and B00, and we watch Paul Soares. Paul's actually the one who kind of got me. I mean, we didn't get me into Minecraft, but he's the first videos I found were his, teaching how to survive your first night and how to, Most of you who watch a lot of YouTube videos will probably know about Paul Soares. If you don't, check his channel out. He's got some really cool stuff there. Chicken, take your eggs. So, I forgot where I was going with that conversation, but yeah, I have a feeling that they're going to release the 1.7 update during Minecon. I know the first year they finally came out with 1.0 after they got out of the beta stage and actually officially released 1.0. It was during the first Minecon. They had a huge button there, or a huge lever that looked like one of our, the Minecraft levers, and what's his name got up there on the stage and flipped it. Pulled the lever and flipped the switch and turned on, activated 1.0. It was officially available at Minecon. So I have a feeling that they're probably going to do the same thing. Not the same thing, but they're going to release 1.7 during Minecon weekend at some point, or really near there. That's the speculation a lot of people are having. And when they do, we're gonna crank up our own server here. We're going to turn this, I've already talked to y'all about turning this into a vanilla server, 1.7. And, I've been looking into, I've been kind of exploring trying to find a really cool seed. I've got the newest snapshots downloaded on my laptop, and I'll go in there and I'll randomly, there's a really cool little program that's called, I should remember the name because I should have mentioned it because I can't remember the name, but this is a really cool program that you can go in and put a seed in, or you can pull up one of your maps, and it will show a topical map of the world. And you can see all the different biomes. You can see where the villages are and dungeons, not dungeons, ruins like the desert temples and the jungle temples and things like that. I'll show up on the map, and you can see where the biomes are. I'm using that to figure out. I want to have a seed that's got a lot of the cool new biomes they're adding to the game, all in one spot. I want to have them. I don't want to have to travel for thousands of miles, thousands of blocks, to get to some of the cool biomes, because this new snapshot, the new release 1.7 is going to have. They redid map generator, the generator. It's the first time according to some stuff I've read, it's the first time they've actually did any kind of changes on that since like 1.4, I think, 4.3, somewhere around there. And so this is a really significant change. They're making it where if you ever looked at any maps of the way these things are generated, there's usually very, very huge oceans in the game. And they did away with that. They made it where the oceans are not so huge. I mean, there's some oceans so big that you can get in on a boat and travel across them. It'll take you like 6 or 7 Minecraft days to get across them. I mean, huge, thousands and thousands of blocks across of nothing out there. And if you come across a mushroom island out there, you're lucky. Now they've made it where the oceans aren't near. That's not what I wanted to replace that with, you dumb thing. They're not near as big and expansive. They're way more land. I hate that I lose that. But, oh, looky what I found. The wife has been busy. They changed that, and they also made it where anyway, they just basically changed the generator. I want to check her house out real quick. Oh, I like this. Don't tell her I showed you. Oh, and the stairs for that. That's cool. Doesn't really keep people out though, does it? I guess probably just for aesthetics. Oh, this is very nice. Use the cobble wall there to make a chandelier out of. It's very cool. Oh, and the windows. That's a cool idea. Oh, I bet she used half slabs there. Yeah, half slabs. That's kind of cool. I like that. Very castle-esque. Okay, so sorry, I mean to stop talking there, but what was I talking about? Oh yeah, 1.7. So I want to have a seed, a really cool seed that has a lot of really cool biomes really nearby. I want to make sure and have a mesa, which is if you haven't seen anything on the new stuff, it is mesas are. I'll cut the windows in this afterwards, by the way, in case you're wondering. They are painted deserts, basically, that have really cool rolling hills, and you can see all the layers of different colored. You know how you see like in Arizona, or there is oh, I love the sunset. It's so cool looking. You see the different layers of cut into the hills. You see like the reds and the browns and all the different colors. Well, the whole desert's made up of, at least the top layers are made up of hardened clay, all the colored hardened clay. And so you can go harvest clay right out of the side of the hill instead of having to craft it. Or, clay is so hard to come by. You find a spot somewhere, it's pretty rare. And then you got to go in and get the dyes and color and all that. Well, you can draw this stuff right out of the side of the hill. So it saves you a lot of work. So that one, and then there's the hooded forest, and then there's a savanna, and then what else? There's ice spikes. There's taiga that doesn't have snow in it, so it's like just the pine trees and the cool stuff like that. There's oh, my cell phone just went off. There's the mega taiga, which is, you've got some of the pine trees, but they're like a 2x2. 2 by 2. trees that you can't grow anywhere. They just only spawn out of the game. You'll walk along and you can find them, but you cannot grow them yourself. You can't if you harvest them. They're just like a regular, spruce trees. But yeah, you know, I gotta say, I don't like this at all. It's just way too plain. I may leave it like that and may come in and just put in some regular. Yeah, you know what? I can't remember. Do when you break these, do they have? Did I just lose that altogether? No, you do get those back. Okay. I want to get attacked. I just know it. I want to cut this stripe out right here and put in some of these cobble stone, that is, bricks. I probably should go sleep somewhere, but let's see what that looks like. That's a little. I don't know. It kind of looks like I did something similar to that, except the opposite over in my little workshop. But it kind of looks like a office building or something, doesn't it? Yeah. I'm not digging it. Not digging it at all. So let's see. I don't know. This is a problem I have with building things. Is I look at stuff and I think, I don't like that. I definitely think I should put some, when I get some more wood, make some wood columns in the middle here and have like a really cool open ceiling with beams you can see across. Maybe have some cool, maybe I'll put instead of a regular old straight, oh crud, straight, see this is a bam, bam, instead of being a straight thing, have more of like an archway top on it. That would be interesting, right? I could do it like, let me think. I'm going to have a second story on it, so I don't know. Not sure. Go over here and get some more, see if I have any more of these pavers. Oh, Skilly. Oh, he got me. Let's see. What is this my regular? What is all this crap in here? I'm gonna need some more of these for sure. Guess I gotta craft some of this stuff up. I've got way more materials, way more materials over at the quarry that I built. I need to definitely make some half slabs into this thing somehow. I still haven't figured out what to do with zombie brains. I don't know. Who's been smelting rubber? Probably the happy bandit. I was going to guess. I want any angry zombies sneaking up on me. Let's see if I take. Do I have to? I don't. I think I have to smelt this stuff first. My memory is so terrible. Terrible. We definitely need some torches around this place. Just joint. Way too dark around here. So, back to the seed talk. If you know a really cool seed, now this has to be a seed that's going to work with the new versions. So, if you've heard of any really cool seeds that's going to have a lot of the biomes real nearby, I'll take your experience. Then post in a comment and let us know, because we're definitely looking for. Let's see. Before I smelt all this, let me see what I want to get some more of these pavers here. think you just craft this. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so, man, I'm almost out of coal. Tell you what, let me take a quick break. I'm going to run back over to the workshop, and smelt up a bunch of stuff and get more materials, and I'll be right back over here, okay?